Welcome back. Universal CPA Review is an online test prep company that provides a visual learning approach in studying for the CPA exams. With a notable decline in accounting higher education enrollments and CPA candidates, they hope to show the value of the CPA licenses to younger generations that are interested in the profession. To talk to us more about what they do, we're joined by Joey Reeve from the Universal CPA Review. Good morning, Joey.
Good morning.
Thanks so much for being here this morning. Tell us a little bit about why you started Universal CPA Review. You yourself are an accountant.
I am an accountant and I'm a licensed CPA. I started Universal CPA Review with the intention of bringing a more immersive, engaging, fun approach to studying for the CPA exam. I think when you think of accounting, you think of more of a dry subject matter, but ultimately we're trying to bring more animations and cartoons to allow students to, more importantly, understand the intuition and logic behind the information.
Okay. And what would you tell the younger generations to kind of encourage them to pursue a career in accounting?
Yeah, I think that the younger generation right now kind of sees accounting as more of a dry subject matter, like I said, and I think when you think of accounting, you think of tax professionals or a boring job, overworked, underpaid, etc. What I would tell them is to consider the value that the license brings, which is more so, professional credibility that goes beyond just basic services that you think of when being an accountant, and it's legally required by many services to be performed by those professionals.
What made you want to become an accountant?
Yeah, well, my dad basically told me, I'll pay for you to go to college, but I get to pick the degree. So I think, I was fortunate enough to have good guidance early on to allow me to choose something more practical, something that was going to open up opportunities, if you could get licensed, that basically legally allows you to do services that others can't. And that's what I wanted to do to set myself apart in today's job market.
No regrets?
No regrets. No, I love what I do. I love the education side of it. I love teaching. And I love what we've built, and we're trying to help more younger individuals, have more awareness of what this license is and how it can help them in their upward mobility of their career.
Now, as the creator of Universal CPA Review, how do you plan to help universities boost enrollment in accounting degrees?
Yeah, so that's kind of the big issue, I think, right now is accounting enrollment is back, but job prospects after students graduate are still consistently high. Which is a narrative I think that is not being communicated well enough to students, in the freshman, sophomore age groups. I think that, for a long time now, higher education has painted this picture that any degree is, the cornerstone to economic prosperity, but it really does matter what degree you select. And what I would encourage universities to communicate to students is that underemployment rates are much lower with math-intensive business degrees such as accounting as opposed to non-quantitative degrees like management, human resources, or marketing, etc.
I feel like for myself, accounting seems really intimidating, and part of that is because I'm so bad with numbers. So part of that is also helping them pass this test, right? Which is an extremely intimidating exam.
Right, yeah, I mean, look, it's challenging, it's very quantitative, like I said. And as far as business subjects go, I think accounting is arguably one of the more challenging subjects, but it's not rocket science. And I think that it's all about finding a simplified approach and a storytelling approach, which, is everything we're about. I mean, I have two daughters, two little girls, and in the same way that if you were to see a picture and it takes you back to an experience previously that you had, we're trying to bring that when teaching complex subjects such as accounting.
One last question, where can people go for more information on your program?
Yeah, you can check out www.universalcpareview.com, and that's where everything, about us would be.
Great, thank you so much, Joey, for being here this morning.